Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Sizzlore, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. So, this time around, we're going to do a Lilith run in greed mode, and I want to show you more or less what the benefits and just, well, not really disadvantages, but the benefits of Lilith in a greed mode is. What we're going to do though is we're going to try and quickly look for a way to get a key. Chocolate milk, I don't know if we want that actually. Yeah, we'll take this. Okay. We'll just have to wing it then, I guess. So we're going to double up our incubi or succubus. These are succubi. Why do I keep forgetting? Yeah, either way, we're gonna double them up, and you'll notice they already they kind of last for the duration of the room, right? So every time a new wave spawns, we get a charge on our spacebar item, but we keep our incubis. Inky sucks. Then we're going to do it again, and you notice there again it doesn't double, but it adds one extra. Also, the way that your followers work is kind of weird in the sense like they don't. There's like slots, so you can see as I move, there's one that moves faster, one that moves a little bit slower, one that moves even slower. And it will carry on so forth and what have you forever and ever on, then all until you reach your cap. I'm not actually sure what the cap is, but there is a cap for how many followers you can have, and it's very easy to hit that cap in greed mode with Lilith. We're gonna, whoops, I did a little oopsie, but we're gonna do the boss fight now, because if we leave the room, then we lose our doubles. Oh my word. So it's kind of just beneficial just to go through the two bosses while you still have them, and you can keep the charge on your spacebar item, your box of friends, for the next floor, for at least the beginning of the next floor. Yeah, we are going to look for, I think there was an extra golden box in the shop, right? So we're going to try and get 2 keys. I don't want to spend too much money. With 28. There's no bombs here. Okay. We're going to buy 1, 2. Okay, we do get a bomb, but can we bomb this chest with the bomb? Does it reach? Yeah, Bob's. No, fuck, whatever. We're gonna use Bob's Rotten Head just to get that Sintered Rock over there. We get a little bit more monies back. The thing is, every item on this slot is going to be 7 cents. But I don't want to buy chocolate milk to get the one behind it. So I think we're just gonna open this. Sinus infection, that's fine. That's good. Good. And we're just gonna go to the next floor. Rather save the monies. Hopefully we get a discounted key. And our box of friends is fully charged. We'll take the heart for the HP. Hemolacria is interesting here. You know what? Yes, let's take Hemolacria. Oh, so that's blood clot. Oh, it looks just like Hemolacria. Whatever, blood clot's okay. Blood clot will it's easier to see with somebody who can actually shoot out of their own eyes. but it will shoot, one of your eyes will shoot a red shot, which does more damage and travels further, and the other eye will not. Will just shoot normal tears. It's a weird item actually. It works a little bit weird, obviously, with the sucky and Qs. I really got to learn like which one's which. So don't be upset with me if I call it by the wrong name. I'm aware of the problem. I'm just too lazy to fix it right now. Haha. So as I'm sure you guys can already see, like the ridiculousness of what Lilith is in greed mode, but we are going to try and exploit this disadvantage as well. What we're going to try be looking for stuff like car battery and Nun's habit. Car battery will every time we use our spacebar item, it will use it twice for the same charge, which is great. And then Nun's habit is every time we take damage, it will give us an extra charge, so one extra bar on our spacebar item. And in a greed fight, you are going to take, well, I at least take a lot of damage. Not a lot, but I take decent damage because he's got like, I think it's armor. I don't know if it's armor, just a lot of HP. I think it's armor. But I've never really been able to, no matter how overpowered I get, and I've never really been able to basically almost one-shot a greed fight. It's always a fight. So we are going to look for a little bit of HP in this run as well. Do we want to do a devil deal? You know what, we might as well, right? I say we might as well because oh, that's not the gate. Yeah, I think it's the gate. We do need to get an extra charge for the next floor. Those little green tears, that's the sinus infection. We do get HP, so we get a bit of a profit. No, nothing really else. Because we only got hit once there. We might as well take that. The green tears are sinus infection. They shoot a little booger tear that will stick. You know what? We're going to take this. This is going to save us a lot of money. Pay to play. And we will take 9 volt. 9 volt, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but it does obviously, there's tinted rock here. It does, let me just see if there's a secret room here. No, okay. It does, sorry, it does help your spacebar item charge faster. Which is obviously beneficial because we want to be able to, so that's pay to play, that helps us there. It will turn all doors into a pay slot, so you use 1 coin to get into the door instead of a key, which is obviously great because keys are expensive, or at least in greed mode. We will be looking to get Cube of Meat. What Cube of Meat does is it gives you an orbital which flies around you, does damage if it touches enemies, and blocks shots if shots touch it. Not your own shots obviously, but it's great for us because we can copy it, and then he turns into a meat boy head, and then if we copy it again, we'll turn into a little meat boy. And then, if we copy it again, he'll turn into a bigger meat boy. If you guys are unaware of the significance of this, it's because the creators of Isaac also helped create Super Meat Boy. Or they are the creators of Super Meat Boy. Something like that. Which is why Super Meat Boy is actually in this game. not a bad item. The only way to get Super Meat Boy is to get multiple cubes of meat. Which then stack, and obviously you'll see, like, we've got the little guy who's running around now, and he's... There you go. I've made a Super Meat Boy. So he gets a little bit bigger, does a little bit more damage. He's kind of janky in the sense like he's stupid. He'll just like stand near you rather than to go and attack your enemies, and I suppose that's understandable. Understandable, considering this is basically a flash game. Why am I attacking so slowly? I think it's because these other little guys are taking up slots in my follower slots. But as you can see, like, there's a lot of them right now, right? I mean, that's a lot of guys. And we are cleaning up, man. Stuff does not last. Right, the only downside to this obviously is that they're not very mobile. So it gets to a point where you kind of have to, because they can only attack in one direction. When you stretch them out like this, there might be an enemy caught between them that you can't attack. We will take Turret Cloth. Turret Cloth will double the use of all cards that we use. So, and then obviously give you a free one as well, as you can see. So whatever tarot card we use, we're only using pulls because I can afford it. Yeah, like we're pretty OP as it is. Whatever tarot card we use will be used twice, just like car battery does for your space bar items. Right. We're not going to get anything from the shop there. I don't think it's worth spending the money. What do we have here? Charming Tears and Droid Rage. Speed and range up. Speed might help us a bit. Range is always good. We will take this. We can attack a bit faster. And then hopefully we get some money out of this so we can get Mr. Dolly. We do, exactly, yeah. Mr. Dolly will give us 3 HPs, some range, and some attack speed. So we've hit the soft cap already. We're gonna go have a look in here. Yep, we get keys. And we spend the black heart, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna double up. Let's go have a look. Okay, stuff does get a lot harder now. Yep. You see what I mean? Like, they get stuck between your followers, and like half your followers become ineffective against your enemies because they're all attacking in the same direction. I don't like eyes. Eyes are overpowered. And also it gets hard to track you, yourself, and your enemies, and you know, like, stuff gets crazy, man. Grid mode is nuts. We're gonna do it again, just because I think the damage output is kind of outweighing the fact that I'm running into stuff because I can't see myself. We do have black hearts, so we can do a bit of black heart bombing. If you don't know what a black heart bombing is, it's when you use your black hearts to damage the enemies in the room by obviously taking damage. When you take full black heart worth of damage, your black heart will obviously disappear and will do a small amount of damage to everything in the room, which is obviously great for greed mode because there's usually a lot of stuff in the room. I'm not actively trying to black heart bomb. Obviously, like, keeping your HP is always a good idea, But I'm not really opposed to it. We're just going to try and not do it all the time because I don't want it to be down to 3 HP. We will take a devil deal just because... Oh no, bloat. Bloat. If you're new to the channel or to this series, you would know that I have a long, shall we say, misunderstanding with bloat. Ooh, we do actually get something from there. Let's go have a look in here. We're gonna buy this, and then we're gonna use this, and then we're gonna do that, and we get Steven will give us a pretty good damage up. We're just gonna bomb this to change it. Let's see what have a look. Let's see what have a look. We could use pause actually. Are we gonna choose it? You know what? Yes. Yes. I think we're gonna choose it. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokes. Okay. This will. We're gonna get American without cheese. The finger, kind of a weird one. It will do damage in the direction that it points, just to everything, to fires, to enemies, to everything. It doesn't push anything. We're gonna take another one of those.
I'm excited.
It's very rare that we actually get a pretty decent pull effect there. Should tell you a lot. Yeah, so it just does that bit of damage in a straight line. It's basically like technology. I don't know if we've ever used technology in this series. Regardless, we're gonna buy this, just see what it does. Okay. Mother is watching you. That's mom's foot that comes down. Yeah. Oh no. Hey, these guys. Check. You see how long they go like away for, or how long they go invulnerable for. It's ridiculous. Okay, I moved there. So what pause does is it pauses everything in the room. It should. Yeah, it does. So as you can see, that spider is not moving. But as I learned something now. When it dies, it breaks off. And wow. Okay, those guys are still alive. It breaks off, and then obviously the little spiderlings that come off of it will move, which is not ideal. Because it pauses me too. Pause will pause everything in the room. Which is good for us. We took this because of our Super Meat Boy. Now, obviously he's not going to be Super Meat Boy because we can't copy him anymore. However, the orbital will still orbitals. Which leaves us to stand next to Greed, pause, and then let the orbital do the work. Now, the trick with that is to get close enough to Greed for the orbital to work, for the orbital to actually be in range of him, and also for us just not to take damage, because Greed's hitbox is kind of weird for me. It's really big. And I actually haven't really been able to get close to him, or close enough to him to deal the damage but not take damage. So we're gonna see how it goes here. Hopefully we get enough HP to, you know, make a little bit of a mistake here and there and get some HPs. You know what? We're gonna take the range just to see what's behind it. We get a Yes Mother transformation. That's great. Get some other transformation will give us that knife at the back. So, which is also great for us because it means it's basically an orbital, almost, maybe, sometimes. Liver we're going to take because it gives us 2 HPs and it will give us Magdalene. That's great. That's another character, by the way. Weird tanky kind of character. Regardless, okay. So let's go have a look then. We'll do. You know what? Yeah, we will do it. We've got the HPs. I know you said I wanted the HP for the grid fight, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You got enough to spend, okay? Probably not even going to be a devil deal where you can spend your HPs anyway. So, no, okay? Don't give me shit. And we get something not worth buying. That was lump of coal. It's an item that you get from fighting Krampus. It's not. It's. Oops, skip that one. Okay. What's in here? Keys. That's it. Skinny mushroom is great, but we've hit our soft cap already. Our tears cap. So. Okie dokes. We're only hanging on to pause for greed, basically. I think if I pause now. Yeah. So the new wave will be able to move, which is, you know, fair enough. Pause would be a little bit overpowered if that was if it paused every single wave as they spawn. So we're only going to use them for greed. Hopefully we can keep a bit of money. We shouldn't actually be, if it works. I'm pretty sure it works. I'm pretty sure my idea is going to work. If we just use the orbitals to kill greed while we're both paused. I'm sure it is, but in the case that it doesn't, we are going to need a little bit of damage. And a little bit more being powered up. So, I'm sure we could take him, really. I hate enemies that go invulnerable. Come on. So I think actually what we're going to do now is we're going to start saving money to use in the... Why are there 4 of them? To use in the donation machine after we kill greed. Now that it is important to do that, to donate to the donation machine after you kill greed, specifically to the greed donation machine, because when you hit, I think it's like 875 or something, money's donated. One of your characters that we haven't unlocked yet will get a very handy item, but we'll get to that maybe one day when we're big and strong. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Ah, fucking ghosts, man. And not, don't spawn ghosts, man. Don't spawn ghosts. The Forsaken usually isn't such a bad fight, you know? Even when there's 2 of them like this, but fucking ghosts, dude. And then there's one of the ghosts that shoot the brimstone. Why is that in the game? Don't be spiders. It's spiders. And bombs. Great. We did that for nothing. Where did you come from, Dark Bum? Huh? Where did you come from? I would be otherwise happy to see him, but he's kind of useless right now. In the sense that he... Okay, so... I don't know if we want to spend our money, because grid fight is next. Do we want to go in here? Let's go have a look. Nope, spiders. Oh, I didn't mean to buy that. I can see forever. There are secret rooms to be secreted, to be found in grid mode. There's okay, it's in this room. Where is it? There it is. Keys, yeah, keys. Don't need keys. Would have preferred bombs. Regardless. Right, let's have a look here. So we're going to do our extra room before greed, you know, just to take all the damage so that we're only on 1 HP before we get to greed himself. Because, you know, why else? Greed, I think, or I should be saying ultra greed. I really should. Ultra greed is much like most other greeds, where I think when it hits you, you lose money and you drop money. Did I fuck up? I fucked up. Oh well. I thought it was gonna drop at least. Oh, man. Yeah, so I'm dropping money left, right, and center here. And I don't have another charge for the pause button. So we're just gonna have to wing it. And I think I stuffed this whole episode up, but that's okay. Ooh, Head of the Keeper. Head of the Keeper. We kind of have to keep this one because we unlocked Magdalene. Maggie. So, Sinus Infection is just going to have to do its work, I suppose. I dodged that one by the skin of my teeth. Whoa, I didn't dodge that one though. We don't like the keys. The keys open the doors and make more peoples. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh man. We're close here. We're close. No. 1 hit away. I'm 1 hit away from death. Okay. Okie dokes. Okie dokes. Okie dokes. Okie dokes. Okie dokes. Really, did it have to be keys? I cannot kill the keys. And this is it, guys. Thanks for everybody for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Box of Friends. I honestly cannot believe I just did that. How does he? It just becomes solid. Okay, so we're gonna donate our money to the greed machine. Lucky pennies. Unlock special hanging shopkeepers. And the wooden nickel. I honestly cannot believe I did that. Huh. So thank you everybody for watching. I shall see you in the next one when we play Magdalene.